as opposed to the Flamestorm, which ran through my front line, my one kind of hit them initially and then moved off into nothing. And I have so many units that are just running away now, and I'm trying to see who's available and bring them all back in. It's really, really not looking good at this point.
You have 6-7 routing units? Oh no!
Yeah, and some of them, I've lost some units, so some are completely dead. Never coming back. And it's hard to micro, like trying to zoom in and show the combat as well as micro. My demigriffs are at a distance, not even doing anything, so I'm bringing them into the fight as quick as I can. Getting my Celestial Wizard, who has gotten away. I'm trying to kill Archaon, so casting a Wind Blast on him, but I actually kind of miss, and I hit the units behind him.
Well, he's dead now.
Yeah, so he's been chased again. I mean, Archaon has a serious problem with my Celestial Wizard. He's going to take him down. So I'm trying to focus everything on it. I'm turning my Luminarch actually to face him as well. If I could get a good shot off an Archaon, it might actually turn the tide as well.
So your demigriffs are kind of coming in there, which is good. They're downhill.
Yeah, they're kind of going downhill, hitting the Marauders as well. Carl Franz I'm trying to pull him out of the combat now because he's kind of surrounded. Pulling all my sword infantry and spear infantry back into the center as much as I can. But it's not looking good. I mean, at this point, it's really like I don't see a way I can win.
Darren, no.
I've been quite outmatched. Now, full disclosure, I played this a couple times and I came very close to winning one time. So it is possible, but this time I think magic just didn't go my way and I didn't micro very well as I tried to zoom in on things too much, I think. But it is winnable. So yeah.
Just not by you.
Yeah, maybe not by me, but it takes practice. It was a difficult fight, but it's not over yet. So we're still I've had to come back from this kind of thing before, but I have spent all my magic. Usually, at this kind of point in the battle, if you've got enough magic, you can still maybe turn the tide if they bunch up, or if you kill like their legendary lord. So here I was like, okay, I'm gonna go into first-person mode and just fire directly on these guys. Turned out they weren't manning their guns anymore because they were engaged in combat, but here I am firing straight on them in first-person mode. You can do this by pressing insert. Problem was I was actually kind of hitting my own light wizard, which is
You can't hit your own light wizard.
I hope I didn't, but I think I did, and he's actually routing now as well. So there I am again, activating just the leadership buffs to try and call these guys back into the fight. It's like, come on guys, Karl Franz himself is flying above you, demanding that you come return to the fight. But these guys are terrified of the Chaos Warriors. You could hear them early on, hopefully. They literally say it in the deployment, you know, like, we can't win this, the Chaos are too powerful, which is really, really cool.
That's a lot of units lost, and
Yeah.
a lot of routing units as well. Your artillery is now completely offline,
Yeah.
and no one is manning it.
My Luminarch, it was wavering, it just came back, and they're getting crushed by another charge.
This is brutal.
It is, and this is what Chaos Warriors are. You know, you're going to play the game and have to deal with numerous invasions. To be honest, they kind of had higher tier units than I did. They had their chosen. They had 4 units of chosen. I only had 2 units of great swords, so I couldn't hold my line as well. But I had more units overall, so and more magic wielding units. Unfortunately, it just didn't go right. So this is a last-ditch attempt to try and kill Archaon. I fired a magic missile at him and just missed. His health was actually like quite considerably low. That it might have actually done something and caused some of them to rout, but it wasn't good enough. And now he's completely enveloped. So I think we'll just have a little listen, look at the combat for a second here when I zoom in. Oh yeah, and I was trying to get the Luminarch again, just to fire on Archaon. I was doing everything I could, just to, if we could maybe kill him, just maybe, it might do something. There he is, being kicked around, and he's activating spells as well to kind of buff his troops.
Oh, the light wizard's coming in to help there. The Luminarch just missed.
Everyone's coming in. He actually just activated the Flaming Sword of Ruin, which gave all his units 22% weapon damage for 13 seconds. So that's why all the VFX are popping off now. You can see everyone's just like fighting it out. But Karl Franz, you know, he's lost and he's not coming back from this. But he's not going down without a fight. He is like pushing everyone around. And that's it. So he broke, he ran away, and Karl Franz is hopefully going to get away and retreat back to Altdorf maybe and defend against another Chaos Horde if he can muster his troops.
Well, thanks for showing us that battle, Darren.